come from Earth, a planet of outlaws. My name is Peter Quill. There's one other name you might know me by. Star-Lord.
Who?
Well, Star-Lord, man. Legendary outlaw. Guys, forget it. So here we are. A thief, 2 thugs, an assassin, and a maniac. But we're not gonna stand by as evil wipes out the galaxy. I guess we're stuck together. Partners.
Are you telling me the fate of 12 billion people is in the hands of these criminals?
Oh, yeah.
I look around, you know what I see? Losers. But life's giving us a chance.
To do what?
Something good, something bad, a bit of both.
Oh, what the hell? I don't got that long a lifespan anyway.
No thing like me except me.
They call themselves the Guardians of the Galaxy. This might not be the best idea.
Dramatic cinematic, bitches.
Check us out, dramaticcinematic.com. Here we are this week in time, in pop culture, the underground, the anti-culture, the anti-pop, whatever it is you might have you. It's been a crazy day and age. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a crazy week. We have literally been recording 3 nights, like this whole week. It's been record, like go. Wow. Like Mike is Mike carries a very, very leathery braided whip and works us very hard at the Traumatic Cinematic Studios.
It's me. It's all me. I'm the one that keeps the boat afloat. I'm nobody does. It's anything done without me. That's totally what's going on. Yep.
He's possibly abusive. I'm not complaining.
I'm not saying there aren't allegations.
I mean, I'm not a child, so I can't. I mean, but I understand what being in a sweatshop be like as a kid, because it'd be horrible. I just want a popsicle.
I'll treat you like my child.
I've never had a frozen popsicle.
Beat you with
They've always been just the juices left after. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, this is this week from the Traumatic Trio. Keith, the former mayor of Podcastville, he is on location. Scurrying through the wilderness in the southwest hills of nothingness, hopefully not in the intestines of a big, nasty, gnarly bear.
That would be nice.
We kind of miss him. It's been a bit. I hope he's okay, but I'm sure he is.
Well, plus I think it's actually also his turn to pick next time.
It is. I know, because
so we kind of need to find that out so we can do next week's episode. So.
It's like, come on, dude. I know you might be treed. And you have the choice. You could text us your pick for next week's film, or make that one last phone call with the last little bar of energy on your phone to a loved one or somebody dear and or whatnot. But no. Anyways,
speaking of trees, guess what I just did?
You wrecked your car?
No. I mean, the only reason I got here on time is because I might have driven a little faster than I should have, but I just saw Guardians of the Galaxy.
Guardians of the Galaxy. So why does that have to do with trees?
Because there's a giant talking tree.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, you worried me. Driving really fast, racing back.
Nope.
Trees.
Groot, the giant talking tree.
Which is also
Who just
Batista.
says, "I am Groot."
Dave Batista.
No, that's Drax.
Okay. Well, he looked
Vin
funny.
Diesel is Groot.
Ooh, Triple X, the good Triple X, or at least the original OG Triple X.
Sure. I like to think of him as the Iron Giant because that's basically what he's channeling for Groot. But he was the voice for the Iron Giant also.
No, really.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. That's a fun fact.
But I really super enjoyed the movie. It's got some stuff that's a little different than the comic. But it's the kind of different I could be okay with, not the kind of different where Superman kills people.
So, wow, like that. Yeah, that's getting deep real quick there. Like,
sorry.
no, that's okay. You can.
But
get
no,
deep
I enjoyed
fast,
the movie quite a bit. One of the only things that did bug me is that in the original Guardians of the Galaxy comics, Drax is actually human, and was turned into Drax after his wife and daughter were killed on Earth. So, yeah, it's really super good. It should make all of the money this weekend, and I'm probably going to see it at least one more time.
That's pretty awesome. I do you think it's a 5-year-old worthy?
Maybe not a 5-year-old.
Can we speak to Sphincter Finger in it?
That's not his number.
Can we speak to a Terence Munci? Munci
Yeah.
is it's French, right? Munci.
Terence Munci.
How's it going,
Munci.
T?
You're from the French side of
doing?
Kentucky, right?
Huh?
Ladies and gentlemen, by the way, the other voice on the show here is Mike Wycliffe. Obviously, Mr. Gray Matter split himself from the Traumatic
I knew
Cinematic
it was
Show.
Mike. As soon as he said, "Hey, T."
No, I'm telling the folks at home, the live listeners. Also, with us right
I was
now
going to
is
say, did you
Mr.
tell Terrence that he was going to be on live when you called him?
Is also Terence Munci. Yes, he was kind of aware. He knows that
I
he's
just
always
forgot about
on.
it.
Anytime he talks to me, he knows he could be on. It's that's just the way. That's just how it is. We've spent hours, possibly days, in cars together. We are familiar. Sort of.
So what's going on?
Not much. I was just telling him about Guardians of the Galaxy
Yeah.
because I just saw it and it's awesome.
I haven't seen it yet.
Well, it doesn't officially. I mean, I went and saw the 7 o'clock so I could be here in time to do the show tonight and then still make it to work tomorrow after getting some sleep.
It's literally it's the freshest review as you humanly could have gotten without getting the actual press 2 weeks in advance kind of screener
I don't know.
thing.
Our Planet of the Apes one was pretty soon after
So
we
you
saw
guys
it.
are calling me to review Guardians of the Galaxy?
No.
No, we're gonna spoil it for you. Hey, they all die at the end, dude. Ha! Yeah, we fucking ruined it for you. Oh,
Well,
prank.
maybe if it was the Jim Valentino characters, I would be happy with that.
We call that cinematic slapped.
Yondu's in there.
Is he?
Yeah, he's Michael Rooker.
Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, it gets
Nerd.
deep. It gets deep and interesting, Michael Roker. When I think Michael Roker,
You know,
I
we're
think
all
think
Walking
Mallrats.
Dead.
I can't help it, Mallrats.
I know.
What's The Walking Dead? I never heard of that.
the Walking. The talk. No. I just watched a talk show. That's all I really need to
That's that
see.
comic book that somebody tried to get me to pick up with issue 3, and I didn't listen to them, and boy am I stupid.
Oh, I did a movie that had a sheriff that had a bunch of zombies in it. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you did.
Before I even knew about The Walking Dead.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen at home, if you didn't know it, Terence Munci is the world's greatest unappreciated writer and director of independent cinema. You have created you really do. You have a catalog of titles under your belt.
I know I started the horror movie thing here back in 2004.
Yeah, literally in Indiana, people are like, Goonies, ooh, that sounds spooky. No, And then Terence Munci came along, Munci, as
And
the
then,
people on the street call him.
Michael Wycliffe there was in that first movie.
Well, am I in the first one? I don't think I was in the first one. Oh, I thought you meant. I thought you were talking about Hell Walks the Earth.
No, The Shack.
Oh yeah, yeah. Because of The Shack, we all ended up with a 2 on the
Crabs?
Kevin Bacon game.
Yeah.
Crabs? No? Oh.
No.
Oh.
The lead girl that was in The Shack, girl by the name of Stephanie Grote, who it was in the new Old Boy movie, among other things. But so yeah, we've got like a 2 or a 3 on the Kevin Bacon scale.
It's a new Old Boy movie.
Yeah,
She was in Piranha also.
she was in Piranha.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, then. Well, you sparked my interest. Sort of. Ish.
So what is the topic of your guys' show tonight?
The topic of tonight's show is this week. What's happened here currently that's worth giving a shit about? There's all sorts of stuff to be pissed about. Like I mean, what do the people need to know that they don't know about, man? Like here's your chance. Like, you got a soapbox.
Actually, I've got a question for Terrence, because I know he's been paying attention to the San Diego Comic-Con announcements. What do you think about the final year for He-Man?
I think it's great. Actually, for a He-Man fan, I'm glad. The money is just costing way too much money to keep collecting it. But then, there's rumors about the Hero, the son of He-Man, coming out next year. So that'd be the new toy line, and that's going to be crazy amount of money also. So
That doesn't sound like
the ending is the classics line, not the He-Man line.
I mean, with the final year of He-Man, what's that going to be like when He-Man's dying of like basically syphilis, where he didn't go because they don't have antibiotics. They're all like on steroids and natural like human growth hormones.
Maybe they all got disease from Molar, who didn't do proper dental work on Eternia.
Ooh, there you go. And then they all have like some sort of like mouth herpes that
There's probably some
attacks their
He-Man
livers.
fans listening to you right now going, "Oh my God, he said Molar."
The Molar thing, Louis, was a robot chicken skit that they then turned into an actual toy.
Yeah.
Wow.
And Baby Skeletor.
God, that fucking Baby Skeletor is creepy as fuck.
And it's sold out, and I don't have one.
Do you really want one, though? I mean, really?
Really?
Have you seen my toy room?
Okay, valid point, yeah.
At least you have a room now. Hey.
I've got a spot for it.
How long, they're not very cool when you have to keep them in storage, are they?
No,
But
they're
when
actually
you get
much better, and when you stand up and have to pick them up every day because gravity takes control.
Man, boy, does it. I've got the Apache Chief from the
Build-A-Figure?
Build-A-Figure, yeah. Mine fell the other day. I'm terrified to... it fell behind my dresser, and I'm terrified to go back there and look and see if he's broken.
No, why?
Apache's going to have dust on him when you get to him.
Well, no, it's open underneath the dresser. I could get to it real easy. I just, I'm terrified to look. I don't want to see that it's broken, because I don't buy action figures anymore.
Liar, I bet you bought the new Rocket Raccoon. I know you did.
No, I didn't, actually. I do have the little 3 3/4 scale one, when they did that Guardians of the Galaxy 3-pack thing.
Yeah.
But no, I don't have...
I thought the one shooting the gun was really cool at Toys R Us the other day. I really liked it.
Yeah, I thought about it. I did.
I know, you probably already got it. You're just holding back.
Nope, I have not bought it.
Now that I got you on the phone, Mike, or do you want to jump aboard on this? Are you going to do this to me now?
Yes, let's hear it. Like, spill the beans. Let's hear it.
Well, whatever Terrence wants to say about it. I mean, I already told him I was in. We just need to sit down and do it. But I'm working 6 days a week now between 2 different jobs. So we just need to work out a time.
Yeah, well, right now I'm just trying to, me and Jason Harris is trying to just hash out a comedy script, and this is the first time I've tackled horror comedy. And I know that we worked together on It Came from the Moon, which never really came out, but I would love to see that happen.
We have to make
it. No, dude. No, we have to. Terrence, we have to make the skit of the one we were talking about when we were driving down to Atlanta about the
skit?
The money shot from the sky.
Oh, where God... Okay, yeah. Yeah.
That's
I
where the
like
big
that
bucks
already.
are. That's where the big bucks are.
That was
Well,
right in front of the Creation Museum.
Oh God.
Yes, it was amazing. Like, and actually, that's where we need to film it too.
Yeah, right in
They
front of the
might
Creation
kill us.
Museum.
They might kill us.
Well, I know
They do
they
have
would just tie us to a cross, and
They will send us
as
to
long
meet
as
God.
well,
Did you know they have dinosaurs with video cameras on it there? We saw them.
it was awesome. It was amazing. It was the greatest road trip ever. Like, we actually that actually should be the real traumatic cinematic road show. We need to buy an RV and literally let's see how far west we can go. On
I
like
don't have
let's do
bail
that
money for that.
like four sticks of
Let's go to San
chapstick.
Diego Comic-Con next year. Let's get everybody in Winnebago and film us going to Comic-Con.
And do a
That would be
Kickstarter.
awesome, but I don't have that kind of bail money.
Yeah, well, that's what the Kickstarter's for, to get us to
well,
there.
If we're gonna Kickstarter.
Yeah, we need Kickstarter. We need Kickstarter for bail money.
And it's going to be a solar-powered RV.
Do you imagine what the 4-day trip to San Diego would be like in a Winnebago with all of us?
Well, we'd have to get Saturnin. Saturnin would literally have to
don't
fly all the
forget-
way out west here, or all the way out east to the Midwest here, and go out there
Just
with
don't
us.
forget,
Because
you can be extradited to another state for prosecution. Can't speak.
Prostitution.
well, there's some states that would just want us to get to the next state and just get us out of there. They're like, oh no, just keep going. We don't. I ain't doing this paperwork. Like, why do you have a goat? You
We can stop at like landmarks.
Oh yes, Lord,
Like
yes,
stop in
please.
Metropolis, Illinois.
Waffle House.
Oh, we can
Yeah,
like
Waffle
pretend to
House.
push each other off the edge of the Grand Canyon, and then of course
Yeah.
we'll have to have that one accident where somebody really falls to their death. That's
They gotta
always
make the goofy
the
noise when they do it, right?
Or that Star Wars.
The Wilhelm scream.
Yeah.
You know, now that I think about it, that's the one thing that Guardians of the Galaxy didn't have was a Wilhelm scream.
Yep.
Sorry. Anyway.
Is that what that's
bet it
called? Is there an actual name for that? That's a Wilhelm scream. Is that what?
No. You'd know the Wilhelm if you heard it. I don't have it handy, or I'd play it for you.
Do the
But
Wilhelm.
if you look it up, it's real easy to find. Actually, this guy Jeff, who lives here in Indianapolis, Jeff Thompson, is the guy that created the YouTube page that has. It was the first one that had the compilation of Wilhelm screams. That ended up
amazing.
going all over the place.
What is a Wilhelm scream? I got to know it. Like somebody doing an imitation.
Go to you. It's really
no, I
hard
can't.
to do.
I can't. Like
Go-
somebody do one. Terrence, do one. Do it.
That scream he's talking about?
Yeah.
The best one I can do is, ah!
Here,
Not
let
bad.
me see what.
That's a Wilhelm. Is
That sounds like...
so is that like a
just
2 and a 1?
went
Like a 2 and a 1 kind of a, like, you know, she wasn't expecting the pinky. Like kind of like ah. Oh, you just got Wilhelmed.
It's a what it really is it's a stock sound effect that somebody had lying around one day. It's been used in Star Wars, and it's been used everywhere since then.
Yeah.
You hear it in everything, and once you know about it, you really hear it in everything.
Oh, I imagine. Yeah. As soon as I hear it, it's like, whoa, yeah, I have heard that and everything. I never even realized it, but
All
it's
right. Give me
bum
a
bum
second.
bum. Bum 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 ba-da-da-dum. Ba-da-da-bum bum bum bum. Ba-da-bum bum bum.
Okay. Hang on a second. I'm going to remove my headphones like a non-professional, and then I'm going to play it real loud over my speakers and hope that the microphone picks it up properly.
Of course. What could go wrong?
Okay, I can't wait to hear it.
Hang on.
I'm going to beatbox it for you. Anticipation. Wow, I'm nervous. Terrence, are you nervous?
I am nervous.
Like I
Well,
am.
you
I'm
guys
like,
are talking, and so it keeps screwing up the...
oh yeah, that's what it is.
It's my fault.
Yeah, that's your fault, Terrence.
Okay, I'm going to have to stop it.
Oh my goodness.
Huh? Because you guys were talking, it kept killing out my other audio.
What? We are whispering.
Yeah, funny.
It doesn't matter. Oh, well.
Anyway.
Yeah, I'm
what I
guessing
do
that
here in
that's
a
not the way to go. I'm sorry. Like, we'll have to...
Now we're just killing time.
No. Actually, we're not killing time because there's something really important I was actually wanting to talk to you guys about.
Okay.
I don't know. I've been reading stuff. I've been hearing about it, and I thought that they were going to pass it up, but I didn't ever really think it was going to happen. But last night,
in every generation, there's a cinematic event that changes everything.
This is unprecedented.
A phenomenon that challenges the social norm.
I've never seen anything like this.
A spectacle that brings people together while taking the world by storm.
If you are told to evacuate, make sure that you seek shelter.
They say lightning never strikes twice. Ah, f*** it. Who are we kidding?
Let's go kill some sharks! It's happening again. You really think there's going to be one of those shark storms here?
Yes!
I'm not crazy. People have to know the truth before it happens again. Welcome to New York.
It's like you knew who I was.
This is the Big Apple. Something bites us, we bite back.
I was supposed to once, and I'm not going to do it again.
Let the fireworks begin!
Holy shark.
They're getting closer!
Batter up. They're sharks. They're scary. No one wants to get eaten. But I've been eaten. And I'm here to tell you, it takes a lot more than that to bring a good man down. A lot more than that to bring a New Yorker down. You know what you just did, don't you? Jump the shark.
Sharknado 2, the second one, premieres Wednesday, July 30th at 9.
Even the Sharknadoes are tougher in New York.
Only on Sci-Fi.
holy shnikes
That
almighty
last
indeed.
scream was actually almost a Wilhelm.
I
haven't even seen the first Sharknado.
You know what? I haven't either, and I haven't even seen the trailer for the first one, but I knew it was redonkulous. This one was like literally. I guarantee you, their budget. You know, what was it? Maybe $100,000, and that's. I don't even know if they got that much, but
Well, it was an Asylum movie, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. I guarantee you, half that went to having Tara Reid's face reconstructed digitally to make her look presentable. Possibly, maybe. Am I alone?
My friends got her all wet.
Oh,
not that kind of wet.
What?
Mike was there, but he left right before it happened.
No, I was there. I saw that part.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's right.
Well, no, Louis knows them. It was Canada.
Canada.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they decided to go jumping in the pool while she was sitting there by it.
Oh, Cannonball.
Yeah, they kind of got her a little damp.
No, when she met her, like she's like, "I'm melting, I'm melting, I'm melting."
What a world!
Your little dog too.
Okay, I found you guys a Wilhelm scream.
Ooh,
this is actually the original Wilhelm scream.
Give it to me.
So
give it
hang
to
on
me.
a second.
Let me have it. Ooh, all over my face. Wall me all over my face.
Wilhelm! Yeah, I'll just fill my pipe.
Wait for it. That's the Wilhelm
Mine was
scream.
pretty close.
That's the damn Wilhelm scream.
Mine was pretty close.
Oh, so it is basically like getting the sneaky pinky.
It's also the original arrow to the knee. For anybody that played a lot of that fucking game.
Arrow to the knee? What was that? Like, what's that? Ring around the
there was
rosy?
a game last year, a couple years ago, that I have blanked on the name of.
Hide the corn cob? What kind of games do you play, Mike?
No, it was.
What is this? Like, is this like Walk the Elephant, like kind of thing? What's going on here? Soggy Biscuit? Like, what do we got going on here, dude? What kind of game you talking about?
Hang on.
It's like
now I have to stop and look it up real quick because I feel really dumb because you called me out on it and I blanked on the name of the game.
Sneak
and
the
I'm
Winker.
Still maybe trying to
Are you
come
talking
up
about
with
Sneak the Winker? Is that what you're talking about?
No, it was one of the Skyrim.
No?
Duh. Skyrim. Was the name of the game. It came up with this
That's no
meme
fun.
that came out of it called Arrow to the Knee. But when Wilhelm takes an arrow to the knee is when he lets out the Wilhelm scream. That then found itself into the stock. That's okay.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're
into
talking
the
about.
stock sound effects and was used in Star Wars and all over the place. There are multiple compilations on YouTube. They're all really funny.
Didn't someone make a music video using the Wilhelm scream?
Yeah. There's a whole song, something along the lines of "That sounds like a Wilhelm scream" is like all they say, and then they just play the thing multiple times. It's actually a really funny song.
Well, I mean, how can it...
So you guys going to ask me any questions?
well, no, Terrence, I am wondering, what do you have going on now, sir? Are you doing beach blanket bingo? Is that... No, that's what your claim to fame is, right? No, a bikini suffocation inoculation?
No, I'm doing a movie called Preschool Prostitutes.
Ooh, oh, wow. That sounds not like something you could put on a park bench.
That's the one that's set in a strip club, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A guy like Daddy Warbucks hires all these small orphan kids to run a strip club, and it's going to be... to
be honest with you, I bet they would do a pretty good job of it. I mean, they know the value of $1, right? So...
Why don't you just make it like Annie?
It's a hard knocks life for us. It's a hard knocks life for us.
It's like that's a hard in your pants. Never mind. Oh, I went there.
So can't you just wait till I'm 8? Oh.
Prostitutes.
Oh, there's I wish I should have the soundbite of the worst joke I've ever heard.
I don't want to go to jail.
Again, not because of a show. How does it when you live in a world of free speech and we still go to jail for Lewis saying
freedom of
shit?
Speech is not freedom from consequences. Let's just all remember that.
That's there's some truth to that. Faux cheesy. So, we next week we're gonna actually he couldn't be on tonight because he's actually he's in California. And he is at Guardians of the Galaxy at the moment, but one of the Traumatic Cinematic writers, actually the head writer.
We have writers?
He's he's the last writer.
I got it.
Remaining, Eduardo. No, but he's an awesome kid, and he has gotten press passes via Traumatic Cinematic for many big shows, and he's doing another big show out there. For the moment, I cannot remember the name of the new con that he just got press passes, but he went to Comic-Con and he's got a Hannibal article that's going to be coming up on the website here. I think tomorrow I might go ahead and post it. It's ready. It's ready to post. I might save it till Monday. It depends. I just I want to give him as much press as he can get, as far as attention, and it's a really good article. Also, we have got an episode coming up where we all went and saw Monty Python live, mostly ish. So that's coming up next here at 11 o'clock. But still, here we are. We really need to take advantage, Mike. We really need to take advantage of having the one and only, the world famous Terence Munci on the show with us, the third. There's been 2 Terences before him, each one leading up to a better version, and here we are left with. And I, like I said before, I've spent hours in a small confined Honda with this guy, and I know things about him that most people wouldn't.
So, Terence, what do you want to tell people about Work Sucks or anything else that you're kind of working on right now?
Exactly.
Well, I'm in the process of hashing out the story right now with a friend of mine, Jason. and I'm hoping to have a rough draft probably by the end of August. And it's going to have good things in it. It's going to have Dracula. It's going to have Van Helsing. I've been wanting to make a comedy for a long time.
Van Helsing, is that original character? Is that something you came up with on your own there? Is that a...
What?
Van Helsing's been around for I mean, he's got a Hugh Jackman movie named with him in it.
Wow, really, Terrence? That's amazing.
Yeah, I know. Hugh Jackman's expensive, so I can't get him.
That's spectacular. Wow, I can't believe you haven't done more with that character.
Well, the funniest thing about it is I'm getting Larry Jones Jr. to play Van Helsing.
Oh, is he really?
Yeah,
that's gonna be
cool.
Awesome. Van Helsing's
and
gonna have a tank top.
You know who's playing Dracula, right?
Yeah, I was there when you decided that's who it should be.
Sean Dugan?
No, it's not John Dugan.
No, obviously it is. Otherwise, you wouldn't have referred to it. You'd be like, no.
No.
Yeah, it's
actually, Dracula will now be played by
me,
Max Holberson.
Oh, not Max. I mean, hi, Max.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I? Hey, you know what? I'll go ahead to make it up to you. I will play Dracula. I will suck you off your blood.
Plus, I'm working on a short film that's going to be on another movie with a friend of mine who is making a film also. It's going to be combined together. It's both cryptozoology type films. Mine's going to be about a Mothman, and his is about
zoology.
Bigfoot, so.
Like you get to do like things on meerkats and and fucking lemurs and stuff. like this is. Have you ever seen how an opossum and a fucking armadillo get along in the wild? Because they don't actually see each other like naturally, so they're mortal enemies. Because the opossum's pissed off because an armadillo is just an opossum with a shell.
Actually, that reminds me of something I wanted to ask you, Terrence. What did you think of the Tusk trailer?
I don't know about Kevin Smith anymore. It didn't look interesting to me. I don't know. I mean, I guess I have to see it. I really can't judge it right now.
I love the fact that he's doing stuff that just looks like fun for him.
Yeah, I think that's what it's all about. Yeah, it's just fun.
I think him being so excited about it is what makes me more excited than anything else.
Thank God porn stars don't take that fucking avenue.
I'm impressed with a lot of trailers I've seen the last week since Comic-Con's been around, and I think the two I'm really impressed with is Birdman with Michael Keaton.
Yeah, that new.
Really
I'm actually sitting here looking at that new trailer right now. I'm waiting for us to be done here so I can watch it.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. I think it's going to be a good film, and I really like The Hobbit, the third trailer. It's really great, and and then I did kind of like the test footage of Deadpool from 2011.
That was so good.
I know. I would see that movie.
I'm not even a Deadpool fan, and I would watch that movie.
Yeah, I'm not a Deadpool fan either, but I think Ryan Reynolds pulls off Deadpool perfect. So,
and he's kind of kooky enough that he really could.
Well,
honestly, I think could own that.
Some of the comics, he's got that dry humor like they write, and I think it fits him. That's why he was so. I mean, his character in the Wolverine movie was actually really good. It just the ending sucked. The beginning of it was Deadpool, but him making that stupid multi-X monster type thing, I don't get that. But the first of it, him being with swords and all that stuff, I think that was a great start to him. And being a comic book fan, I think they should have took it that level and went to the next, not make him have Cyclops blast.
I have always said that if they ever actually do make the Deadpool movie, the first thing that needs to happen is it needs to start with the last few minutes of the Wolverine movie, and then have the film break and have Deadpool walk out and say, "You guys didn't actually want to see it go down like this, right? All right, here's what we're actually going to do." And then just come out and just manually reset everything. Just saying, okay, we know we fucked up. We're not going to do that now. Let's just pretend. And if we all pretend together, then we can just, and it's that breaking the fourth wall that Deadpool does. It's a funny way to do it. It's really the only way for them to save some face on it, if you ask me. But nobody's asking me. I think
that is a brilliant idea, Mike, and I think you should push for that. And
I've got power with those studios.
I think,
really?
Lewis,
push.
And what you need to do is contact Comic-Con San Diego and tell them you need enough passes for cinematic traumatic to go out there. So we have passes to get in.
Well, no wonder you haven't heard. Terrence. No wonder you haven't heard back from fucking Gen Con yet. It's traumatic cinematic, you dope.
What'd I say?
Cinematic traumatic, you dyslexic fool.
Oh, you know what? That was who I was supposed to be calling tonight. You guys are the wrong people.
Oh no! Actually, that's not the first time that's happened.
The third
Funny
time
enough.
this month.
I know, like it happens all the time.
No,
you just need to buy that other domain.
Yeah, you need to. And you need to let me create a new shirt for you because I'm a good artist and all.
Hey, no, actually, I would love for you to, but you got to make it in a vector, so I don't have to pay the extra $180 to have it set by the fools, or not fools, the wonderful T-shirt people.
So are you pushing for me, Willis, to go to Gen Con because I haven't got any response back from that?
No, actually, I am pushing for you. It's not like I have like sway. There's only so many things I can do there. I gave you a domain name, an active website that has actually gotten passes for Gen Con before.
I'm not getting one for Traumatic Cinematic this year since I'll be at a table.
Mike's gotten it for Traumatic Cinematic before. I do believe that. I know the wife did once, so like you should be all right. My guess is that you got in at the cusp where they got flooded with things.
Yeah, this is about that time. I mean, it starts here.
Or you are on a blacklist, which wouldn't surprise me.
Well, Creeporia is playing that weekend, so I'm probably banned from it. So.
Well, I mean, I know there's a lot of things you have to stay 300 yards from.
Huh?
I had to fight really hard not to ask the Harp Twins about that when we were there at PopCon.
They don't even talk about that movie. They don't even plug it or anything. Hell, they even misspelled my name on the film.
That's okay. My name is misspelled in the Hell Walks the Earth 2 credits 3 times.
Well,
it's in.
I made sure your name was spelled right in all the films I did.
Well, it wasn't spelled right in certain other things that were actually put on TV on Halloween last year, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Well, they spell E?
No, I know. No, they keep putting an E at the end. People keep putting an E at the end. No, but for Hell Walks the Earth 2, my name is in there 3 different times, and it's spelled 3 different ways, and none of them are right.
That is crazy, dude.
I like to tease Danny about it, but it's not a big deal.
Whoa, the jokes are getting so inside, I'm not even sure what's going on anymore. So, what else has happened here recently? I thought I had the trailer for it, but apparently I didn't put it on the tablet. It doesn't matter. This new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie, is it even going to be watchable, or is it going to be one of these other ones?
It looks horrible, and Michael Bay is a horrible
It does
director.
look fucking horrible. I mean, just fucking awful. Like, you fucking
the turtles
assholes.
look like the Goombas from the Mario movie.
Wow. Yeah, they kind of do, don't they?
Yeah, and they don't look right at all. I mean, if I was Kevin Eastman and Peter Lard, I'd.
Well, no, they can go home and cry into their pile of money.
Yeah.
I think Eastman's to the point. He's like, yeah, sure, whatever.
You good?
Because he gets residuals for everything that gets done. So, and everything that you put a Ninja Turtle on is going to sell like crazy. So it's in his best interest to let people keep doing stuff.
Yeah, but fuck, dude, they don't have to. It doesn't have to be awful. It doesn't have to be awful.
Doesn't Johnny Knoxville do one of the voices?
Yep. He's the voice for
They might
Leonardo.
as well just paint him green and not even try to make him look like a turtle. Put a fucking shell backpack on him. It's kind of the. I don't know. Maybe they can grow on me.
Okay. Here's the other thing I don't understand.
I don't like live action
Warner
stuff
Brothers
like that.
has spent years saying, no, I'm sorry, you can't have Batman in Arrow, you can't have Batman in Smallville, you can't have Batman in this, you can't have Batman in that. It's a fucking miracle that we're getting Batman versus Superman for the next movie. It's a fucking miracle that they're letting them use Batman in anything that has any other character in it.
That's not fair either.
Hold on, I'm getting there.
All right.
But Warner Brothers has been so protective of a character like Batman and won't let him interact with stuff.
Yeah.
But whoever's I'm drawing a blank off the top of my head here, but whoever's putting out the Ninja Turtles movie, I think it's Nickelodeon Pictures, actually.
Yeah, it is.
Nickelodeon Studios has a perfectly good Ninja Turtles cartoon. It has, one decent movie, one halfway decent movie, one shitty movie, and one animated badass movie.
Ninja, rap.
That they could pull from.
Yeah, go Ninja, Mike. Go Ninja, Mike.
Why aren't they using the voice cast from the goddamn cartoon as live-action Ninja Turtles?
At least tie some of it together.
Mike is on a roll.
Why won't they do that? Because, I understand that a director wants to put his own stamp on things. That's fine. You can put your own visual stamp on it. You can put your own storytelling stamp on it. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do. But,
wow.
At least try.
As fans, we look at a catalog. We don't care. Like, in the long run, your theatrical release is really minuscule on the big map of things, right? It's like really, honestly, a great film nowadays is how well are you going to be received in the aftermarket, right? The directive, the video, the DVD, the Blu-ray, the streaming.
Movies are so much better than the Hollywood films right now.
They are, because they don't take themselves so seriously, and they are keeping things realistic enough to where they have to still be story driven.
And it's not like the Ninja Turtles cartoon doesn't have some star power behind it. Half of the turtles are Samwise Gamgee and fucking the Pie Fucker.
Wow.
I think that
and the third one's Rob Paulson. And, you don't get bigger in voice animation than Rob Paulson unless you go to, I don't know, Frank Welker. It's about the only name bigger than Rob Paulson anymore, and that's only because he's been Freddy since 1969, among every other cartoon known to man.
Freddy from Scooby-Doo?
Scooby-Doo, yeah.
Scooby-Doo. Like Frank Welker does the voice of Fred.
Yeah, but that was Shaggy.
Oh, yeah, that guy. The guy that does Shaggy's voice, he'll be alive forever.
Well, no, because he just died 3 weeks ago.
What? What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
he died 3 weeks ago.
What?
But Matthew Lillard's been doing the Shaggy voice for the last few years.
Well, at least Scooby-Doo's still alive.
No. Well...
What?
Yes, because Frank Welker does
Fuck
the voice
this
of Scooby-Doo
show.
now also.
Fuck this show. I'm done with this. I'm walking out of here.
Oh,
you guys,
damn it. What's the name of the guy that used to do the... I don't remember the name of the guy that used to do the Scooby-Doo voice. I usually would know that kind of thing, but I can't remember now.
I'm guessing he probably had Down syndrome, would be my guess.
No, it wasn't Mel Blanc.
No, deaf. He was deaf. He's like... he was just trying to talk. He's like, I can't hear what you're saying.
The name that keeps popping up is Dawes Butler, but I know that's not right.
No.
Well, guys, I am going to get dinner and watch TV.
When you say dinner, are you going to drive down the down the holler and see if you can find some fresh roadkill? Is that what you're saying? Is that you? I'm going to go down the holler. There ain't no reception down there, honey. If you don't see me in 2 hours, know something happened. I can't call you. There ain't got no reception down there.
Hey, you're making fun of me. Just kidding.
No. Actually, that's maybe a little. I love you, Terrence.
I'd love to be a guest on your show again sometime.
Yeah, I'd love to have you on here and maybe
we'll have to do an episode for real at some point too.
I don't know how much realer we can make it.
I'd like to sit with you guys live one night. That would be fun.
We could do that.
Live, isn't that kind of what we're doing right now? Is sitting here live?
Like in the same room.
Looking at your guys' faces.
Yeah.
We can do another van cast.
Ooh, I've actually been looking at vans too. I was like, I need a recording van. I'm like, that's it. I'm gonna get I'm gonna build a fake satellite. I'm gonna get one of those satellite dishes from somebody's backyard.
Make you some vinyl that says FBI surveillance van.
Yes, and I'm going to get one of those big satellite dishes from somebody's backyard,
yep.
And I'm going to mount it on the fucking roof, right? And weld that motherfucker down, and
Do it up like a news van where it's got the big carts of stuff on the sides, and we've got chairs in the middle.
Yeah,
I like this idea.
Oh yes, like monitors.
And that's the vehicle we can take to Comic-Con.
There you go.
There you go.
We ought to sleep in the back of the van.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be kind of cramped. But, I'm sure we'll all be fine.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny? I've been looking into building Wi-Fi capturing satellite kind of receivers, right?
Maybe we should talk about this where anybody can hear it.
No. It's totally legit. It's for you where you can grab onto open Wi-Fi. I was actually trying to get it from my backyard to the house, right? Then I'm like, oh wow, they're taking old satellite like a DirecTV satellite dishes and grabbing them.
I've got open Wi-Fi in the ghetto.
Oh wow! You know what, Terrence? I'm gonna sell everything and I'm gonna move to the ghetto. Woo! Actually, I'm sure the internet speeds are probably way better in the ghetto than they are here. That's why I need to look into.
There's 4G in the ghetto.
I've been building a rocket. I've been looking into launching my own satellite into space, just for my own location here. It's expensive, but it's actually cheaper than trying to get AT&T to actually run some FiOS or some bullshit out to my house out here. So
I read an article.
I was trying to make a joke about there's more than just 4G in my neighborhood, but there's 4G. Never mind.
4Gs. There's sometimes 5Gs don't.
I actually read an article today at work where they were talking about some guys in Norway just made a fiber cable that sent 43 terabytes in 0.2 milliseconds.
Yeah, they don't want you to know about that kind of stuff.
People. You know, Vikings, they raped and pillaged, and now they make the best shit.
Well, no. Actually, when you build an actual like a network hub, like piece of electronics, and you tell that piece of electronics that you will rape its family and its family's family and its children's, it works better. It's weird. You would think that it was just like ones and zeros. No, they have feelings.
And with that, we've just lost our one listener from Norway.
Oh.
And our one listener from the ghetto.
No, well, no, Terrence, you're still here.
Yeah, but he wants to go eat.
Well, no, that's constant. No, that's he started the show off like that. So, that's all right. We love you, Terrence. So, Terrence, I'm curious. I've got questions for you here, real quick. We got 5 questions before you can leave.
5 questions.
First off, one movie, if you could unmake and erase from history, what would it be?
Oh, that's a good question.
Oh, that's a very good question. I would have to say Godzilla 98 with Matthew Broderick. That's the question. That's my first question, or the answer.
All right. If you could add a celebrity sexual encounter to your black book without ever having to tell anyone in your whole life, who would it be?
Max Colbert.
Okay, explain to me what now? What?
If you could add a sexual partner of someone of celebrity to your black book that nobody ever would know until after you were dead, who would it be?
Like someone I'd call on a normal basis or something?
No. Somebody that you would never tell anybody until they like read it in your memoirs, or like you shouldn't even made a note and you shouldn't have like Elaine Stritch or what's her name?
Like that thing we all know that you have.
Tracy Ullman.
That you don't talk about. So
the one guy from Canada.
Renee Zellweger.
Man. All right. Terrence. Where is the strangest place you have ever slept at a convention?
Oh, that's a good one. In a bathtub.
Yeah.
Terrence.
Get 2 more.
Terrence.
Yeah.
What is the most uncomfortable situation you have been in that you had nothing at all to do with?
Not
that
including
literally
this
you
song.
open a door and you don't have to name any names, but just like you open a door and you're like, holy fuck, I'm sorry, I didn't see anything. Just lightly, just whatever you can describe.
I'd have to say a hotel room in Atlanta that had a bunch of furries in it.
Oh, I don't want to know any more than that. Okay, last question. Terrence, the fifth question of the Traumatic Cinematic this week guest spot is...
He's still trying to think of the question. Give him time.
Yeah, I know, it's funny.
When I sing the song "Dude Looks Like a Lady," what experience in your life comes to mind first?
You know, I'm just going to have to say 2 years in the Canadian room. How about that? I'll admit it.
Oh, that makes me so happy.
Oh, Mike, do you like the way I saved it for? I almost asked it on the fourth one, but I had to save it
for the fifth question.
Oh, goodness gracious!
I'm perfectly fine with it.
No, that's okay. No, dude, you fucking own that shit, right? That if Saturnin taught us anything, right? Own that shit.
Well, you know, this year there was like 80 people in the Canadian room. And they were like, "Hey, Terrence, what was up with that?" Like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Oh, good stuff, guys.
That was a hell of a question there, Lewis.
Guys, you only get this right here this week on Traumatic Cinematic. This isn't part of the regular show.
And sorry.
This is part of our live show, and this is recorded, so it will be up tomorrow. Yeah. I think we're gonna try to we gotta bring an audience in for this stuff because this is gold. This is us. No, this is natural. This is good. This is good fun stuff. Talking about Terrence.
Well, it was fun. I appreciate it, and I let all you listeners out there that I'm a freelance artist and I do a lot of commissions.
Yes, he does.
What's the best way for them to get in touch with you?
And actually, Terrence, I am very interested. I really do. I want you to if you I would love to have a new Traumatic Cinematic T-shirt. I would love to have maybe some other visual stuff just to use in general. Maybe we can work out something there. I know.
Yeah, I did your big book for you for Atlanta. Remember?
Yeah, I know. It was awesome. I only did a few. I mean, I did a bunch of copies, but it was I didn't figure out all the little things.
I knew the book was a good thing, but then I kind of was weirded about it when Saturnin was having sex with that girl on the bed and they were just laying all around him. So I'm like, oh, there goes my book.
He's like, you're like, I really like to capture this moment, but I kind of feel it's inappropriate.
Suddenly I'm not so upset that I missed the Atlanta show.
Oh no, the Atlanta show, man. Man, that was a trip.
No, it was actually the trip down there and back. The show really was kind of, well, I mean, you had a good sales there, but I mean, it was our interactions with our own selves and the shit around us that was awesome. It really was. Well, it was the road trip.
Weird too, because half the time we spent on an elevator going to different sides of the building didn't make sense.
Oh, it was so stupid. Oh, it's so stupid.
Was it one of those where the elevators stop on different floors depending on what side of the building you're on?
Yes, and where the hotel was built in two different generations and was added on to, and so it was bad. It was really miserable, and
That sounds pretty miserable.
Anyway,
I know, and I had to carry your guys' friend around because he was drunk. Like I would carry him like a woman, Molehouse or whatever his name was, or
don't say it. Don't say it. If you say it, he will come and knock on your door.
Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna puke.
Yeah. Hey, man. I just need a place to stay for the night. Is it okay?
Well, the best. I know. I want to jump off here, but the best part is Lewis and Paternon and myself, and I can't remember the other guy's name. Was all in the room, and Mulver or Mavy or Mauvery or whatever his name was, or Millhouse or something, was puking and he was dying. And I mean, he was literally dying. And someone took him to the bathroom, and Lewis, you come back out, and I'm sitting in the corner looking at this guy, and he's like turning like green and blue, like he's about to just die. And I'm telling the guys, I'm like, hey man, Millhouse or whatever his name is over here dying. and then you act like you're asleep. You're not listening to me. The puts on his headphones. The other guy, I can't remember his name, is like I'm not getting him. And then he's like, help me.
He just, the whole night long, he was just help me.
See, Terrence, this doesn't happen when you and I go to a show with Erica. This is what happens when you go to a show with Louie.
Oh, yeah. No, actually, it could have been worse. No, I was actually being really good.
I think Lewis was actually very professional that weekend.
You should see me at a show with my wife.
Yeah.
She's the partier.
I'm waiting for the next convention with you guys, man. I have so much fun with everybody, so it's like, let's get that thing going, man.
We were talking about the full moon tattoo and something or another down in Louisville, February.
Oh, I'm actually going to be at that. I have a table, yeah.
There you go. Actually, Bozarth offered me to split a room with me, or to actually give me a place in his room for that show.
Oh yeah.
When in February is that show?
I'm not sure, but like we could work on that.
Is that the one Tattoo Bob's show throwing?
I think so. And actually, you know what? Actually, I'm actually connected. I'm kind of connected to that because that Tattoo Bob is friends with the guy that is doing the Shocktoberfest that did the Evansville PopCon, the other PopCon, the little one.
Yeah.
Which is intentional. I know that they're like, oh, it wasn't very, very good. It was. He's not trying to throw these big, huge shows. Like he's doing the Shocktoberfest or ShocktoberCon or whatever is a 1-day show. So it's not like he's not trying to like blow everyone's minds. It's he's just trying to put on a thing of interest for people in that community.
I was just curious because Valentine's Day weekend in February is the Wizard World show in Indianapolis, and Terrence and I have a friend named Erica who will actually be at that show as a guest.
Oh, awesome!
We
can actually Traumatic Cinematic has gotten press passes for Wizard World, Mike.
We could probably go to that show then.
Yeah, so we have gotten them at a couple different shows, and Eduardo, he didn't get them for Comic-Con, but he didn't apply for them for Comic-Con San Diego, but he's gotten them for 3 other shows out in California, big shows out there. We definitely have a. Terrence, we got something else, but maybe we'll try to get you in on. Maybe we'll see.
All right. Well, guys,
I'm just playing.
And I think it was fun. And Mike, August 23rd, man, drive in, let you know. And
August 23rd, what?
Show. August 23rd.
Oh,
the Sammy
yeah,
show.
that one. I need to talk to him about that because I have a Saturday job now, and I've been trying to get. I need to get him on the phone about that kind of stuff.
Okay. Well, let me know.
Yeah, we'll do.
And keep me in mind. I'm trying to get a meeting together for this Work Sucks thing, and I'll keep you informed on that. And Lewis, man, we got to hang out sometime. And
absolutely, dude.
I got to get your square payment thing back to you.
Oh, dude, yeah, you owe me 10% on everything you scanned on that, right?
Yeah.
No, seriously, that was actually that it's in my name. When I get it and plug it into my phone, it's going to just go ahead and cash that out. So, right? No. Damn it! I have 100 of them. I keep giving them all away. I gotta quit buying them, motherfuckers. If that's not how it works. All right,
well,
guys.
I took care of it. I took care of it for you.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, you know what? It was awesome, guys. Thank you for tuning in, folks at home. Thank you for tuning in to the Traumatic Cinematic this week's show. Remember, you can find our regular show on traumaticcinematic.com. And remember, coming up right after this, after we get off of here, literally it's going to like tie right into the whole our newest episode of this week. We all went to see Monty Python live, mostly. 1 down, 5 to go. It was a live show they did at the O2 Arena in the UK, live simulcast. We all went and saw it when we could, and we discussed it. John Cross is our special guest. Folks, traumaticcinematic.com, at TC Podcast Crew on Twitter. Mike, we can find you at what?
I'm at Grey Matter Splat on Twitter.
Terence Munci, how can we find you?
On Facebook, Terence Munci.
Whoop,
and I have a Twitter account, but I don't run it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I know, because it doesn't even follow me yet. Thanks for that.
Silliness.
I'll tell Chris.
That's how famous this guy is. That's how famous this guy is. He is social media that other people run for him. That is
Christina Huggett is in charge of all my social media.
Whoa, good job, girl. Yay, props to you. All right, folks. Remember, stay tuned. Next coming up. Right now, coming up. I don't know. It's gonna happen whenever I can actually click these things and make it happen. Remember, I'm on the internet. I'm on the internet. Wow, I really fucked that one up. I'm on the internet. Hey, Mike.
Yes, sir.
I'm on the internet. All right, I feel better about that one.
You should.